Hello, 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 everyone. My name is Linda G. Robert, and I'm your Back in the Groove Again coach. Welcome to another Life Design mini retreat. This one is for the happy new start. We're celebrating a new start. Well, let me rephrase that and say that we are going to let go of the old and celebrate the new one, celebrate a brand new start. So today we'll be focusing on what we want to leave behind, the parts of this last several months that we want to say goodbye to. And because it's a video and not live, I'll be giving you a few extra minutes or so to complete the different exercises. And of course, if you need more time, simply pause the video. Let's start with a nice deep breath. And release. And one more nice deep breath. Now, before we get going, make sure you have a pen and paper ready. And if you're using your computer, that's okay. Although the journaling experience is different when you put pen to paper. We're going to start with what I call clearing, getting rid of any thoughts, good or bad, that you currently have. I call it dumping or a clearing journal. This is where you can dump all of the negativity that you have going on in your mind, in your life, around you. You could dump it on the paper. And no censoring the language, just dump it all out. This is simply for you to get everything out, all the toxicity, get it all out. And of course, if you do this regularly, once a day, if needed, you'll notice that over time that you may not need to dump anymore. You'll have rid of yourself of toxic thoughts, and you'll be able to feel more grateful for what you're going through or what you have. So take a moment to simply write. Write whatever comes up. Whatever you're thinking of at this moment, don't think about it too much. Just write whatever thoughts you have right now. Do this for approximately 1 minute or so, or until you start feeling slightly calm and more centered. Keep going. Keep going for a little bit longer. Get it all out. Leave the pen on paper if nothing comes to mind. And as soon as something comes to mind, keep writing. All right, good work. And now that we've cleared our mind, let's take a few minutes to calm our mind and to set the stage to help us journal of things that we want to let go of. I invite you to close your eyes and take a few nice, deep, centering breaths to help you relax a bit more. Take another few deep breaths. And I'd like you to imagine now that you're standing in front of a large, older tree with branches that are so big that they are reaching far up in the sky. This older tree represents your life. And the branches represent the various aspects of your life. They could be your habits, your relationships, your material possessions, and so on. Take a moment now to see those branches, to feel them if you can, and to appreciate them because they are a part of your life. They are a part of your tree. Now, I'd like you to imagine that you're holding on to a branch that represents something you want to let go of. It might be a negative behavior. Perhaps it's a draining activity. Maybe it's a material possession that no longer serves you. Or maybe it's a relationship that you want to let go of. These are examples, of course, but allow yourself to feel and to think of something in your life right now that doesn't help you become who you truly want to be, that prevents you from living your best life, from loving your life. As you hold onto this branch, notice how it feels in your hand. Is it heavy or light? Is it smooth? Is it rough? Is it easy or difficult to hold on to? Now, imagine that you're gently releasing this branch and it breaks off the tree and you let go of it. And as you do so, see or feel this branch slowly drifting away from you, carried off by the gentle wind. Look at it as it slowly disappears from your eyesight. And as you watch it go away, notice any feelings or thoughts that come up as you see this branch blow away in the wind. As you continue to let go of branches, imagine that you're freeing yourself from unnecessary attachments, unnecessary burdens, perhaps unnecessary beliefs that are holding you back. Imagine now that you're feeling lighter. You are lighter, and you're more open to possibilities. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes and take a moment to journal about your experience. What did you let go of? And how did it feel to you to let go of this thing or these things? What new possibilities or opportunities do you now envision for yourself as a result of letting these things go? And here are some additional questions to help you reflect on things you might want to let go of. And please keep in mind that you can stop this video at any time to give yourself the time to write. What are some behaviors, habits, or mindsets that no longer serve you? How do you feel when you think about letting go of certain behaviors, certain habits, or certain mindsets? Are there any fears or concerns that come up? What are some activities or commitments that drain your energy or time without providing much value or fulfillment? When you reflect on these activities or commitments, is there anything that you feel obligated to do but secretly wish you didn't have to? What would it feel like to let go of that obligation? Pause the video to journal on these last few questions. And when you finish journaling, just start the video again. Take a moment now to look around your living space. Are there any material possessions that you no longer need or use? How would it feel to let go of them? What are some material possessions that you no longer need or use or benefit from? Let's move on to relationships now. What are some relationships or social connections that are causing stress or negativity in your life? How do these relationships make you feel? And how might your life be different if you did let go of them? Again, stop the video. Take a few moments to reflect on these last few questions. We're going to move on now with beliefs and expectations. Are there any beliefs or expectations that you have about yourself or your life that are holding you back or causing unnecessary stress? How might your life be different if you let go of these beliefs and expectations? What are some past experiences or memories that continue to weigh on you? And if you did let go of these and moved forward with a sense of freedom and possibility, how would your life be different? Remember, the goal of letting go is not to completely eliminate these things from your life, but rather to release any unnecessary attachments or burdens that are holding you back from living and loving your life. Now we're going to move on, and I invite you to open up your perspective. We'll use my well-being and self-care wheel to help us in our reflection. Every opportunity starts with a choice. Choice can have a significant impact on our well-being and self-care in a number of ways. One way that choice can affect our well-being is by giving us a sense of control and agency over our lives. When we have the ability to make decisions and choices that align with our values and goals, we can feel more confident and empowered. This can lead to increased feelings of self-worth and satisfaction, which can contribute to overall well-being. Additionally, the choices we make can directly impact our physical and mental health. For example, choosing to engage in healthy behaviors, such as exercising regularly or getting enough sleep and eating a healthy diet, can have a positive impact on our physical and mental health. On the other hand, making unhealthy choices, such as engaging in risky behaviors or neglecting self-care, can have a negative impact on our well-being. Finally, choice can also impact our well-being by giving us the opportunity to really make positive changes in our lives. For example, choosing to seek help for a mental health issue or to make a career change can be difficult, but can ultimately lead to increased well-being in the long term. Overall, the choices we can make have a significant impact on our well-being and self-care. And it's important to make choices that align with our values and that support our physical and mental health. How has the power of choice impacted you either positively or negatively in these last few months? What change, if any, could you make in terms of choices in the next several months? You may pause the video here to journal on choice. Let's now move on to breathing. Breathing can have a significant impact on our well-being and self-care in several ways. One way that breathing can affect our well-being is by helping to regulate our mood and emotions. Deep, slow breathing can help to stimulate the relaxation response in the body, which can reduce feelings of stress and anxiety and improve overall emotional well-being. This can be especially useful in situations when we're feeling overwhelmed or agitated. In addition to its effects on mood and emotions, breathing can also have physical benefits. Deep breathing can help to improve cardiovascular health by increasing oxygen flow to the heart and brain, and it can also help to reduce blood pressure. Regular practice of deep breathing exercises can also help to improve sleep and reduce the severity of chronic pain. Finally, breathing can be an important part of self-care practices, such as meditation and yoga, which can have a range of positive effects on well-being, including increased feelings of calm and relaxation, improved focus and concentration, and increased self-awareness. Overall, incorporating deep breathing exercises in our daily routine can have a number of benefits for our well-being and our self-care. How has taking time to breathe or not taking the time to breathe impacted you in the last several months? And what change, if any, could you make to improve your breathing or to incorporate more awareness of your breath in the next several months? Take a moment now to pause the video and to reflect on these two questions. We're going to move on to calming activities now. Calming activities such as relaxation techniques and mindfulness practices can have a number of positive effects on our well-being and self-care. One way, of course, that calming activities can benefit our well-being is by helping to reduce stress and anxiety. When we're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, it can be difficult to think clearly and make good decisions, which can negatively, of course, impact our overall well-being. Calming activities such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation or mindfulness meditation can help to stimulate the relaxation response in the body, which can reduce feelings of stress and anxiety and improve overall emotional well-being. Calming activities can also have physical benefits, such as improving sleep, reducing the severity of chronic pain, and improving cardiovascular health. These activities can also help to improve focus and concentration, which can be helpful for managing tasks and responsibilities. Incorporating calming activities into our self-care routine can also help us to feel more grounded and present in the moment, which can increase feelings of calm and relaxation and improve our overall well-being. Overall, incorporating calming activities can have a number of positive effects on our well-being and can be an important part of maintaining good mental and physical health. What role did calming types of activities have in this last little while? And where do you see it fitting in this new beginning? Take a moment now to pause the video and to think about this last few questions. Next comes movement. Movement, as you all know, can have a significant impact on our well-being and self-care in several ways. One way that movement can benefit our well-being is by improving our physical health. Regular physical activity can help to reduce the risk of chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and obesity, and it can also improve cardiovascular health, strength, and flexibility and overall physical functioning. In addition to its physical benefits, movement can also have a positive effect on our mental health, such as reducing feelings of stress and anxiety and improving mood and self-esteem. Movement can also be an important part of self-care practices, such as yoga and Tai Chi, can have a range of positive effects on well-being, including increased feelings of calm and relaxation, improved focus, concentration, and increased self-awareness as well. Finally, movement can be an important part to connect with others and can provide an opportunity for social interaction, which can be beneficial, of course, for our well-being. Overall, incorporating movement into our daily routine can have a number of positive effects on our well-being and self-care, and it's important to find physical activities that we enjoy and that align with our values and goals. How did movement or lack of movement impact your life and your health and your relationships over the last several months? And what changes, if any, would you like to see in this area in your new beginning? Take a moment to pause the video and to reflect on these questions. And then we'll move on to talk about domain, the last domain, which is savoring. All right, let's talk about savoring now. Very important part of this model. Savoring is the act of fully experiencing and enjoying positive emotions, positive moments. It involves paying attention to the present moment and fully engaging with the sights and sounds and tastes and other sensations that are present. Savoring can have a number of positive effects on our well-being. One way that it does is that it benefits our well-being by increasing positive emotions and feelings of happiness. When we're fully engaged with positive experiences and emotions, We can extend the duration of these feelings and make them more intense. And this can lead to increased feelings of joy, of gratitude, and overall well-being. Savoring can also help to improve our mental health by increasing mindfulness and reducing negative emotions such as stress and anxiety. When we're fully present and engaged in the present moment, it can be easier to let go of worries about the past or the future, which can help to reduce feelings, of course, of stress and anxiety. Incorporating savoring into our self-care routine can also help us to feel more connected to ourselves and to others, which can be beneficial for our overall well-being and relationships as well. Overall, savoring can be an important part of our self-care and can have a number of positive effects on our well-being by increasing positive emotions, reducing negative emotions, and improving mindfulness. How have you savored life completely and thoroughly paid attention to the present moment in the past? And how can this new start be worth savoring? I'd like you to spend a few moments here to journal on this, please. Pause the video, and when you're ready, return to this video, and we'll talk about gratitude. Let's end with taking a moment to consider things we're grateful for. Things we're grateful for right now. Gratitude is the act of being thankful and being appreciative for the good things in our lives. Incorporating gratitude in our daily lives can have a number of positive effects on our overall well-being. One way that gratitude can benefit our well-being is by increasing those positive emotions and feelings of happiness. When we focus on the things we're grateful for, it can help to shift our perspective and focus on the positive aspects, which can lead to increased feelings of happiness and overall well-being. Gratitude can also improve our mental health by reducing those negative emotions such as stress, anxiety, and anger. When we focus on the things we're grateful for, it can be easier to let go of those negative thoughts and emotions, which can help to improve, of course, our overall mental health. Incorporating gratitude in our self-care routine can also help us to feel more connected to ourselves and to others, which can be beneficial for not only our well-being, but our relationships as well. Gratitude can also help us to appreciate the present moment and to find meaning and purpose in our lives. Overall, incorporating gratitude in our daily lives can and will have a number of positive effects in our lives, and it's an important part of maintaining good mental and emotional well-being. We'll end this mini retreat with a gratitude visualization. Please take a moment now to find a quiet and comfortable place to sit or to lay down. I invite you to close your eyes and to take a few deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air flowing in and flowing out of your body. Imagine a time in your life when you felt truly grateful. It could be a moment when you received a gift, when someone did something kind for you, or when you accomplished something you were proud of. As you recall this moment, Pay attention to the feelings of gratitude and joy that come up for you. Notice any physical sensations that arise in your body, such as a warm feeling in your chest or a smile, even if it's a small one, on your face. Take a few more deep breaths and allow yourself to fully sink into the feelings of gratitude and of appreciation. Now bring to mind other things in your life that you're grateful for. It could be the people in your life, your health, your home. Perhaps it's your hobbies. Perhaps it's your interests. And allow yourself to fully appreciate these things and to feel thankful for them. Feel the feelings of love and gratitude in your body. Where do you feel it more? Just notice the warmth. And take a nice deep breath again. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and reflect on the feelings of gratitude that you experienced during this visualization. My name is Linda G. Robert. I am your Back in the Groove Again coach. I'm here to help you live your best life now so you can love what you do. For more information on my services, please do go to my website, lindagrobert.com. You may also send me an email at backinthegrooveagain@gmail.com. If you enjoyed Life Design Mini Retreat, stay tuned for more great videos. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to like this mini retreat. Bye now. Have yourself a wonderful day.